Good afternoon, everyone. I think it's afternoon, maybe it's not. No, it's still morning. Good morning, everyone. Andrew Kircher here from Port Huron Museums, coming to you live from actually the Fort Gratiot Light Station grounds. It's been a hot second since we had any updates. It's been a hot second since it feels like it's been too cold to go outside. I know we're in for some more cold weather in the very near future again. But while it's, at least close to freezing, it doesn't exactly hurt to be outside if you're prepared for it. You just got to dress for it. I thought I'd give everyone just a quick update about what's going on right here at the Fort Gratiot Light Station. So we recently got quite a few messages online from some folks who were asking about what was going on with the lantern room. We haven't seen the friendly familiar light, the green light, up at the top of the tower the last couple days, and it's because of the work that we're doing up in the lantern room. So as many people might know, the light station is run in conjunction with Port Huron Museums, Friends of the Fort Gratiot Light Station, and of course the St. Clair County Parks. And St. Clair County Parks is actually able to receive a pretty substantial grant to redo the lantern room all the way up at the tip top. So a lot of people have maybe been up there, probably haven't been all the way into the lantern room because it was in pretty bad shape, if we're being honest about it. So they're actually doing work up there right now, which, let me flip things around. They're working up there right now to paint the inside, new glass, remediate some of the problems of weathering that have taken place up in that lantern room, and eventually there's going to be a nice glass floor, and the light, which you can actually see, I don't know how hard it is to see, but it looks like a little green cylinder, smaller than a little office trash can. It's actually on the outside of the tower right now. Tyler says to enhance. I'll do my best. So do you see that little cylinder right up there? So that itself is actually the light. That's what makes itself, gives off that green flash that you can see for miles and miles and miles out on the lake. But since they're doing all this work, things are down just temporarily. I mean, this is also historically appropriate. By this time of year, historically, the shipping season had come to an end and there wasn't really a need to keep the lights going. I'll do my best. I want to show you guys some of the ice on the river. It's always a bit of a risk. So if I lose signal, it's because if anybody is from Port Huron, if you get too close to Canada, sometimes you pick up the Rogers wireless, you lose your signal. But just wanted to give people kind of an update about why they may not have seen the light, but it was good things. So that grant actually came from the state of Michigan. If you have seen those license plates that say, save our lights, those, I promise, are not a scam, because that is where that came from, all of that grant money to do that work. These are the kinds of things we do in the off season, so you can enjoy things here in the summer. So yeah, we can see there's quite a bit of snow and ice buildup right here on the shore. This is as close as I'm going to get, because a lot of times these will eat away. I'm sure many of you may have even seen the kind of like graphic people were sharing. You can fall in one of these if they cave through, and I don't particularly want to go into the drink because it is very cold. Just the other day we saw lots of kind of like the pancake ice that floats down, and there's some pretty high and sizable little berms here of snow out on the beach. Today it's nice, bright and sunny. Like I said, pretty close to freezing, so a good day to be outside if you had to be. Taylor says to do the polar plunge. So I've done that. My buddy Eric and I have definitely gone swimming out here in Lake Huron in January once before. It was very, very cold. I don't wish to do that again, at least not right now. Especially not with these great big kind of pretty berms here on the snow. Anyway, so I know this is kind of impromptu, and I know I maybe haven't been the best about getting one of these out. I try and get a live video out every week. The winter obviously is a little bit trickier to find things outside, and certainly it's tricky because of how busy we are behind the scenes. We're not putting on programming right now, not a ton of it anyway. We do have some that is coming up. We just published about the 175th birthday of Thomas Edison is next month, and we're going to be having a special flashlight tour at the Thomas Edison Depot. So if you haven't been to one of those, that's pretty cool. Those tickets will sell out, I think, pretty quick. You can find them online. And we are doing lots of programming with our Discovery City. So great time to be inside when it is not so chilly. And of course, doing all this kind of maintenance work. I've been posting some pictures the last few days of the guys who've been working on a lot of parts with the train car at the Thomas Edison Depot. Of course, the county is doing the work, like I said, here at our beautiful lighthouse. This is the oldest light in the state of Michigan. But if you are, I guess I don't know whether to say fortunate enough. If you're fortunate enough to be, I guess, in a warmer clime, it means you're not in Port Huron, which is unfortunate, but at least you're enjoying warm weather, right? But you can, it's always nice to see all of the ice and snow kind of color changes that take place at this time of year. So yeah, so that's kind of the long and the short of it. Like I said, bundle up if you can stay nice and warm. It's always a good day for a walk when it's nice and sunny and at least not bitterly cold. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the cold, but when it gets down to the teens, the single digits, or heaven forbid the negative single digits, it is not very pleasant to be outside today. Not too bad. Grab yourself a nice heavy jacket. Mine's courtesy of a thrift store I found. Yeah, you can enjoy being outside. So anyway, that's my little update for the lighthouse. Why you may not have seen that light, but keep that eye open. I don't know exactly how long the work is going to take to finish all of the work up there, but you'll see some new interpretation next summer talking about the lantern room, what went on up there, some of the duties of a lighthouse keeper, and you'll see that familiar green blinking light before too long back at the lighthouse. So anyway, had a very productive staff meeting at the museum this morning, and we've got even more stuff coming on. I'm working already on advertising for events that are going to be in like August and September. So it may be cold outside, but mentally a lot of us at the museum, we're already thinking about the summer. So we will catch you on the flip side. All right, so have a good one, and we'll be back with more before too long. Take care.